What is going on, guys? 2.0 here, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the loot that I got over here on my hunter for this Iron Banner event. So we will start the video with a quick overview of the gear and loadout that I've been using this time around. So I'm on my hunter, and so I went with the Blade Dancer subclass. Haven't really used this very much in PvP lately, so I decided to mix things up for this Iron Banner and go with a bit of a change. Talking about mixing things up, I used the first curse, the exotic hand cannon. I have not used this weapon very much at all, but I have absolutely loved using it for this Iron Banner. It's very rewarding when you hit your shots, and it really does deal a hell of a lot of damage. For my sniper or my special, I have my LDR 5001. Not really the best upgrades for a PvP sniper, but it does have short gaze and quick draw, so it has served me very well for this Iron Banner. And then finally, the machine gun is the Baron's Ambition, because I do absolutely love the upgrades that I got on this. But that's what I've been using for this Iron Banner. Now let's take a look at the loot that I earned from each match. So we ended up getting 4 of the cloaks. 3 out of 4 of them dropped at 335, and all of them were the Wolfswood cloak, which I don't really like as much as the PlayStation exclusive. If I go ahead and equip the Wolfswood cloak, I feel like it's a bit of an arrow pointing down at your head saying, here you go, here's your free headshot. So I don't really like to use it as much because it is very big and bulky. So if we go ahead and put the PlayStation exclusive one back on, it's a little bit smaller, it conceals you a little bit better, so I do prefer to run with that. But this Wolfswood cloak here did drop with the perfect stat, so it does have 35 discipline and 25 strength. Obviously you can swap those out for whichever one you want, but if you add the two values together, that equals up to 60, which is the maximum amount you can get for a class item. So that has actually got the perfect stats. If we go ahead and see what the PlayStation exclusive one I have equipped, it is 2 less, it's at 58 instead of 60. So even though it is the perfect stats, I'm not going to run with it. It's 2 more, and it's not going to get me the tier 12 build that I'm looking for. But either way, we had 4 cloaks to drop, 3 of them were 335, so that is all good to me. Then for the helmets, we had 1 PlayStation exclusive and the other 2 were the regular ones. The PlayStation exclusive came at 335, discipline and strength build, exactly what I want for a Night Stalker. Gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills on minions of the darkness, and shield start recovery immediately after ore pickup. The 335 Iron Companion Mask, the regular helmet that we got, intellect and discipline build, gain bonus super energy from special weapon kills on minions of the darkness, and bonus grenade energy on ore pickup. And then the 334 Iron Companion Mask, again, intellect and discipline, and then it gains bonus super energy on grenade kills and gain bonus melee energy on ore pickup. Not a huge fan of any of these helmets upgrades, so when I hit rank 5 on my other 2 characters, I'm going to come back to the hunter and we are going to grind it out for a perfect roll on one of these helmets. I want to get one with the infusion perk. You can see I've got it on my Long Tomorrow 9G, the Sublime helmet here. Replenish health when you pick up an orb. And I'd also like to get a discipline and strength build on one of those helmets as well. I prefer the Iron Companion Mask just because I do think that one looks better, but either one I will really be happy with. So then we'll take a look at the primaries. So it was the Scout Rifle this week. I had 3 of these to drop. 2 out of 3 were at 335, so the 334 one here, kills with the weapon, reduce cooldown of your grenade, and then life support, kills with the weapon while critically wounded, have a chance to start regenerating health. Take a look at the middle perks here. We have explosive rounds, brace frame, and then custom optics, but this is at 334 and the upgrades aren't really anything too special. I do have a better one than this in my vault, so we are going to go ahead and dismantle that one. Then the 335 one here, the weapon gains a boost to range and handling when your health is low, and the weapon becomes more accurate as your health gets lower. Very focused on my health being low there. But we have high caliber rounds, brace frame again, and rifle barrel. Again, not really too special upgrades, but that is 335, so we'll go ahead and keep that. And then the second 335 one here came with third eye, radar stays active whilst aiming down the weapon's sights, and then hot swap, readying the weapon grants a brief period of bonus accuracy. We also have high caliber rounds, injection mold, and then finally rifled barrel. The scopes on this aren't really anything too special in my opinion, and so again this one will be used for infusion fuel because, like I say, I do have a pretty decent scout rifle from the Iron Banner in my vault, and also Lord Saladin is selling a very nice one this time around. So then for the heavies, lastly, we have 2 of the machine guns drop. Both of them do solo damage, but one of them is 334 and the other is 335. So the 334 one here, quick unassisted kills with the weapon, reduce grenade and melee cooldown, and the weapon becomes more accurate as your health gets lower. For the middle perks, we have speed reload, hand laid stock, and then finally rifled barrel. So that one is 334, upgrades aren't really too special, and so again we are going to be dismantling that. But the final item that we had drop over here on the hunter, 335 machine gun again, but this one actually had really nice upgrades. So the weapon has increased stability and the weapon gains better target acquisition. Take a look at the middle perks here: fitted stock, handlaid stock, and then small bore. I'll probably go with fitted stock just because the magazine size on this machine gun isn't really too great, so small bore pretty much excluding that straight away. And then handlaid stock does decrease the range a hell of a lot, so we'll go with fitted stock there just to increase the stability. I definitely am going to be keeping this one. I'm going to level it up and test it out and see if I prefer it to my Baron's Ambition. You can see the stats are pretty much worse on everything apart from the impact there, but impact isn't really too important to me on a machine gun. I don't really struggle to get kills too much with them, but the upgrades on that are very nice, so we are going to be leveling that up and testing it out and seeing if I prefer it to my Baron's Ambition. But yeah, let's take a look at what we're going to get from our rank 3 and our rank 5 packages from Lord Saladin for all of our efforts. So we'll go ahead with the first one. That is going to be our rank 5, and we got the shotgun as well as the ghost shell, obviously. And then for the rank 3, we got the usual boring artifact. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. So the artifact is still at 320, so that can be dismantled. Then we'll take a look at the ghost shell. So again, that's still at 320, and so we are going to be dismantling that as well. It looks like we're full on legendary marks here, but finally the shotgun. Now this did actually drop at 335 with void attack. The weapons magazine will be refilled whenever you unleash your super, and quick unassisted kills reduce grenade and melee cooldown. These are pretty bad upgrades. High caliber rounds, injection mold, hand laid stock. No aggressive ballistics. Yeah, we're not going to be keeping this, unfortunately. I mean, it is at 335, so we will be using it for infusion fuel, but it's not really worth keeping in my opinion anyway, because we do have much better shotguns than that. But that is everything that we got over here on the Hunter. But if we take a quick look at what Lord Saladin is actually selling, because I am very interested in picking up the machine gun as well as the scout rifle that he's got, because both of them have got very nice upgrades. But I will wait until I reach rank 5 over on my Titan and my Warlock, just in case we get a very nice roll on either of these weapons, so that we don't waste those legendary marks, even though we are currently full on them. So that is everything that we got over here on the Hunter. I'll go ahead and pick up these bounties ready for the next Iron Banner so that we can power level just like we did with this one. I'm also going to be bringing out a video on how I level up so fast in the Iron Banner. Probably post that towards the next Iron Banner, just because I do need to play through the whole of this one to get all of the clips that I need for that video. So look out for that next time the Iron Banner comes around. Also look out for the other 2 loot videos that I'll be posting for the Warlock and the Titan. But that is going to bring us to the end of this video, guys. So if you did enjoy it, please leave a like, 'cause it really does help me out. Let me know what you got in your rank 5 packages this time around. Subscribe if you're new around here, as I upload daily Destiny videos. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.